Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please do remember to subscribe, click the bell notification below, and give this video a thumbs up guys. Share, you know the drill. And to all my recent subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the positive feedback. It is well appreciated. So today guys, I want to take a closer look at the whole father absence and the effects it has on our economy, especially in Jamaica. I just want to take a closer look and analyze some of the causes of this and how we can combat it, how we can implement change, how we can put things in place to prevent what we're seeing now in Jamaica, where these young men, they're growing up, they have become so vicious, they have become a menace to society, i.e., why these young men are taking these routes, what is the causative effect, looking at the background, looking at the whole picture, the whole family dynamic, and how this is a major factor in the toxicity that we have in our society. Because I know a lot of us, we live abroad. Most of us have noticed, even those that follow Jamaica news, most of us, we live abroad and we're from Jamaica, i.e. like myself, I'm from the inner city, born and bred. I didn't have a positive start, but I saw ways in which I wanted to better myself, and I chose a path where I could better myself, i.e. I'm here now, so I defied all the odds, and I am where I am right now in the UK. But unfortunately, not everyone finds their way. Not everyone has the mental capacity or the strength or the wherewithal in which to navigate into a positive direction. So I'll just be taking a look at that and see, some of the ways in which you can try to prevent this, and some of the ways in which we ourselves are creating, some of the major problems that we speak about. And guys, remember, I'll be speaking in general, but I'm not generalizing. So please do not take this personal if it doesn't apply to you. I will just be speaking as I see fit. But it's not to say every Jamaican woman is the same. It's not to say every Jamaican man is the same. One size does not fit all. So like I say again, this is not a generalization. This is not me generalizing. I'm just speaking in general. So let's get into the video.
My name is Lyra Nicely. I'm 11 years old.
Where is your mommy?
She's at home.
And your daddy, where is he?
He's at jail.
My name is Amiletiana Simpson. My age is 9.
And can you tell me where is your mommy?
She's at home.
And where is your daddy?
He's died.
So guys, I'll quickly read from the pediatrics of franklin.com just how important a father is, and then I'll elaborate on the whole issues that we see that we're having. Now, children want to make their fathers proud, and an involved father promotes inner growth and strength. Studies have shown that when fathers are affectionate and supportive, it greatly affects a child's cognitive and social development. It also instills an overall sense of well-being and self-confidence. Now, these are the things that fathers provide. Fathers provide a positive male role model for their children and help to promote/reinforce good behaviors. That's a key point, guys. As a result, children with more involved fathers tend to have fewer behavioral and impulse control problems, lower attention spans, and a higher level of sociability. Jamaica is a population of over 3 million, right? And we know that even by the day, the economy, the society, even by the day, the crime rate is staggering. It's just ridiculous at the moment, and things just it's getting out of hand. Now, I read that because I wanted to kick off my whole discussion with the whole importance of fathers, which a lot of people don't even, especially in the inner city. And like I said, it's not generalizing, this is just speaking in general. Especially in the inner city, they don't see the importance of fathers. Now, I am one where I like to put myself in an individual's shoes. I believe people need to take accountability, but the truth is most of the problems that we're having, most of the issues in terms of the toxicity and the products that comes out of the inner city, it's down to the rearing of our children. And because it's down to the rearing, the nurturing, all of these things, I have to have some sort of compassion for how youths turn out. I understand that some of us, we do decide to take a route that is more positive. But if you go back in our background, like myself, I didn't grow up with a father, right? I didn't grow up with a father, but I had a strong mother. She couldn't fill that void though, because I've always wanted to know what it feels like to have a father. I only met my father when I was 12 years old. And I can tell you, and that's a story that I'll go further into when I do the part 2 to this video. So I'm more focusing on young men and the effects it has on them when they don't have a father. And then I'll do a part 2 where I talk about the effects it has on women, young women, because we are also affected. And I can tell you, not having a father, it did create a lot of problems in my relationships. But like I said, I'll elaborate more in the next video. So like I said, at the end of the day, we need to take responsibility for our actions, but also we have to look at the society and how it breeds these problems and how it contributes to the whole damaged individuals that we see making it on the most wanted list, to the menace of society that we see. Most of this starts right from the nurturing, right from the homes, right from the lack of fathers. If you check on the statistics, 85% of incarcerated youths are fatherless. How can we expect to produce men and women of tomorrow when you don't even have a role model? Fathers are there to protect, to guide, and to nurture. That's one of their roles. The same way a mother is there to nurture, a father is there to protect, to direct, and to be a role model for his children. And most of these youths, they don't have one. So when they don't have a father, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to find the father in the era leader, or the next or the youth, or the man on the corner that is going to give them a gun. You remember the video that you saw, I think it's a couple months ago, that was circulating. Here's the video.
Fully. Them man come for anyway, broadly. You know, any boy, broadly. Dead.
All my friends, show them some joke thing, man.
No, joke, you see the piece of dirty Ruga, yes, man. So it's a party stealer.
Hold it down. Check it on my head. No,
go down.
hold it down, man, spangles. Lick it up, yeah. When you go somewhere else, man. Go on the pancake.
These youths, look at them, young youths with guns, looking at the future. Their future is to follow their future is just to follow the pattern. Until we break the cycle, we will still have the problems in Jamaica, in America, because this is really in the black community, guys. Until we break this cycle, we will continue to have the problems repeating itself. We will continue to have the problem repeating itself. And it's not even, it wouldn't be so bad if it's just that the father is not, it wouldn't be so bad if it's just that the father is absent. You want to see some of the mothers that are catering or nurturing these children. You want to see the way in which they claim to say they're nurturing, but they don't even know better. Because they themselves are damaged. And when they find a man and they get pregnant and then they have these children, they don't even know how to be a mother to them because they're so broken themselves. There's a lot of broken people walking around. How can a broken person lead the children of tomorrow to lead a healthy lives? They're broken people themselves. Most of these mothers, when I was growing up, and you'd hear your neighbor, whomever, thank God my mom, I have to give my mom credit. My mom has never cussed me and said, go look for your father when I want you. But I've heard it in my inner city. I have had people around me where their parents constantly calling them, what list boy? Your father don't want you. When you come out of my life, you are nothing. You know say the word crosses. I'm gonna use it. You know say crosses. These things take out them problem upon the child because they themselves are so hurt and damaged. And that is what we have in our inner city. We have a lot of damaged youths. So how can we produce anything better? When you have something, a youth coming out of in the likes of Dopey Film and all of these youths that we hear making it on the most wanted list. Like the other day we heard about the Pricky boy that died that was making that was very popular. The Pricky boy or the Dopey Film or all of these youngsters, the youths them in the inner city that you see that it just leads down to a part where they end up getting killed. When you have these things happening, where do you think it comes from? If you check most of their background, they didn't have a parent to tell them that they love them, to tell them that they care for them. They never had a father to show them how to be a man. So most of these inner city youths, most of these youths that you see, most of these youths you see slinging the gun, most of the youths that are creating havoc on Jamaican soil or wherever, check their background. They're insecure. It's insecurity. They don't even know how to treat a woman. They don't even know how to love somebody. That is why they're able. When I was growing up, men never even used to kill baby. Now you have some youths. We're producing some cool youths. Where are you to take up a gun and shoot a baby? Where are you to go into church and shoot someone? I remember when I was growing up, no one would dare to do that. When they pass in the churchyard, bad man used to take out them spliff and out it before they pass churchyard. But the society has become so much more damaged that these youths are getting cooler. They don't have a heart. They care about nobody. And enough of them, motherless, fatherless. Because they have a mother there. Some of the mothers don't even care. Some youths, they had to be fending for themselves from the age of 4. I can tell you that I have experienced this. I have seen it. They have to be fending for themselves and then they get involved and then they find a crew to link up with. So how can we talk about Jamaica's society when we're not even trying to make it better? Fathers, stand up. The homes need fathers. Women were never created to lead the home. God created woman to be a helpmate. And the man should respect his wife. And then you nurture, you grow your youth in such a way that is so healthy. I mean, I'm getting a divorce. I never chose that. I never wanted to get divorced. I never wanted that life for myself, but it's happening to me. Because I've always believed in the fundamental principles. I've always believed in the whole family dynamic. In having a family, having a man in the home. I don't believe that women power, and I'm not saying that women should be abused. But remember, a man has a role, and I think the society, we're damaging the youth, and we're damaging our society when we're promoting this whole idea that women can do it themselves, that women don't need a man, woman power, woman strength. I think that is a negative aspect. That is a negative promotion for our society. Because men needs to be valued and respected and needed. Men, it's who they are. They want to feel needed. And we need them in the homes, guys. To teach our youths how to be man. How to learn to channel their emotions. And be good and be better men and women of tomorrow. Because we have to stop this culture. Let's stop producing the Dopey Film. Let's stop producing the Pricky boys. Let's stop producing these most wanted lists. And let's look at how we are contributing to these individuals. Especially when the fathers are not present. Which young men need their fathers. So we have to take a look at that. To change that. Because this is how we're going to stop creating this unwanted list that we see going around. Because as one dead, another one take over. And we constantly see the cycle. It's better to bend the tree while it is young. Because as much as I won't give up on individuals, it's harder to reform these youths when they have gone so far. And when they have gone so much deep into the evil realm where they don't even have a heart. Because they never grew up on love. So you have to be sorry for them youths as well. You know, some of these youths, oh God, some of these youths don't even know what it's like for somebody to love them. How can they treat society with love? So they always fight against society. Because they feel like it never gave them anything. Which is why they'll wreak havoc on us. And it will come at our doorstep. Believe it or not, because it's only getting worse. So some people will love to say it's not their problem. Yo, that's happening in a business. But it's all of our problems. It is all of us. We're all in this. Because rain only falls upon one man's house, it falls on everyone's house. We're not getting kicked down. Look at the things, the disrespect happening in Jamaica. No respect. Youths not have respect. Fathers, stand up. We need fathers. We need fathers. Encourage that. Promote that. Promote family units. Promote that in Jamaica. Promote it. It is necessary. It's vital for the betterment of our society. It is necessary. Promote family. Not single parents. Promote family units. So that's what I have to say, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share, you know the drill, guys. So I really hope you have a wonderful day and that you stay positive in this crazy time that we're facing. Until next time, guys. Godspeed.